Yes.
No.
Hello, and welcome to Tons of Fun. With me is my esteemed panel, and Jeff Van Winden.
Aha.
So, wow, let me get
It's all
the bump going, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody? All right. Do, boo, boo, doo, boo. There we go. Copyright.
The plastic strikes back.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This. Would you want me to read it?
Too late now.
That's too late.
No. Yeah, go for it.
Moving right along at snail's pace. Hi, I hope you had a nice festive holiday and it's gone. So tonight we're talking about action figures. Jeff, you've done this one before. No, we haven't. I'll be joined with the usual wonderful people that are up. It's gone.
Okay. It's going real fast, isn't it?
So big news when it comes to my sister. It's her birthday. She's turning 50. So make sure you all wish her a happy half century because she's old as shit now. Ghostbusters Afterlife was an enjoyable movie. Hashtag I haven't seen it. Also, thank you to our patrons. Without you, none of this would be possible. You're responsible for upgrades and content creation. Thank you. Major look. I had to look around my camera to see that. I literally had to look.
And no, I'm only 42. I'm not 50 yet.
Well, happy birthday anyway.
Thank you.
Is it today?
It's today. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to be on the iPad.
Yeah. I realized when I was old when the other thing my mom got me, other than this shirt I have on now, was a bunch of socks, and I was super happy.
Your awesome shirt you got. You gotta show the shirt off.
Me? Oh, yeah.
It's not your birthday, Rick.
Sorry.
That's from Fallout, old guys.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
It's the
Never
flag
played
of the...
that game. Never played it.
You should.
It's fantastic.
They're good.
Yeah, I really should. You're right.
I started playing the bunker one where the underground was at Fallout 74.
Yep.
I started playing that, but never got that far.
French David says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Salut, David.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So I have to tell you guys about this app that I found out about because of another retro channel. What the hell is it called? It is called the Whatnot app. And the Whatnot app is an online auction system, like live auctions, right?
Okay.
Action figures, Lego, comic books, cards, anything collectible is on this goddamn thing. And looking through it all, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this auction. I'm not gonna bid on this though. How should I bid on it? So, it's a good time. If you ever need a jaunt down self-control, I highly recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
So, Lexi, it's your birthday/birthday week. What did you do for your birthday/birthday week?
I did jack squat because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I worked on the X-Wing.
There you go.
As we can see. And I'm blaming you for this, but I decided this was cute and grabbed it at Walmart.
Everybody needs at least one Millennium Falcon. Doesn't matter the size.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to spend $5 million on the full-size set they sell, too.
It's only $800.
Yeah. Come on. It's your birthday.
$950 if you're in Canada.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're getting a deal at $800.
$800 is a smoking deal.
If you gathered some of that stuff up behind you.
I know it.
Look, Rick, if she did that, then she wouldn't look like a crazy hermit that has a hoarding problem.
That's part of
we wouldn't be able to help her through that process.
That's part of my whole thing.
Right? Hermit hates people, loves Australian women. Yeah. That's all you really need to know about her.
Yeah, that's reasonably fair.
Typically angry.
Sometimes.
All right. So, Rick, you've had a pretty big week. You got to talk to the one guy that I wanted to talk to on Boone's goddamn show.
Yeah,
So that was cool. Glad you
It
were
wa-
there.
it was awesome. I got the note, like he was looking for somebody like really close to the end. I guess I don't know if he had somebody lined up and they dropped out, but it didn't sound like it. So he reached out with 15 minutes to the show and said, "You around?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he says, "You want to pop on? We're talking with Brent Waller tonight." I'm like, "Yes." So I was there. And the night before, I had the pleasure of crashing Jeff's stream by voice only. So that was fun. That other Jeff on the screen.
The other Jeff.
The other Jeff
Well,
VW.
but the other
VW
Jeff,
Bricks.
both Jeffs were in there, so
Right.
you know.
And other than that, it's been a relatively uneventful week. I've actually been kind of taking a break since the Beyond the Brick 24-hour live stream. Not because I was on there for 24 hours, just after that, it was kind of like, okay, I've had a lot of streaming lately. I'm just going to take a break. And
Yeah. You got to keep it regulated either way, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, French David, that's accurate. She will put a curse on you. You will lose your penis. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Out the nose. Nope.
What?
I don't know.
Look, French David said some stuff, and I just replied as all. So, Rick, you've been taking a break from streaming, and I don't blame you. You've been super busy. You're a very popular human being, and that's awesome. I'm glad to see that you're getting the recognition that you are well deserved of.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.
That's weird. I don't see his comments in
Anytime.
Facebook chat or in the YouTube chat.
I have
It's
it.
weird.
In YouTube?
So, there we
Yep,
go.
Jeff cannot rest. 5 weeks left, he says.
Yep, it's been
See that
7
one.
minutes, and it's been once mentioned. So, if somebody can get a counter going.
Nice.
I love it.
All right, so Mr. Van Winden, tell me about your week. Tell you, unless Rick is not done, I'm being rude.
I'm done.
How about
I can say that. Well, no, I'll save it. You go ahead.
You save it?
Mhm.
All right. Are
I'll
you saving it for
summarize
now?
For the discussion that we're going to have.
Oh, okay. So not now.
Not now.
He went
Good.
in and bought a crap ton of action figures. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Jeff, besides the
Yes.
castle, what's going on?
Oh, nothing?
All right.
That's what I've been working on for the past few days. No, I mean, stuff's going on. I just been got a lot of stuff done today. I had the day off, so made a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff for the next few weeks.
You get some Technic people out doing. Yeah.
Huh?
You get some Technic people out.
Oh, darn. I didn't
Yeah.
see those are my action figures.
Oh no.
Ruined the surprise.
Stream ruined. Oh,
Stream ruined, yeah. But I also called the city today, or sent an email to the city today. They had fixed my pipe last week, and the snow fell afterwards. And I walked out today and noticed that there's a section in the middle of my lawn that's gravel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yes, I know the water's still green. I'm working on that.
Wow.
There's
So
a
yeah,
reason we're on After Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the gutter.
but After Dark these days is like 5, so you know.
I mean, everybody knows that this is the adult fandom channel, apparently, so I'm okay with that. We use curse words and talk about things people don't like to. I do that. You guys just bear with me. Anyway, so I kind of got like a weird hard-on for action figures, mostly because of the recent acquisitions that I got in Arizona.
Yes.
And like I've been going through my collection, and I've been like, what can I get rid of? What can I not get rid of? And Emily, of course, has been like, hey, everything. And she's been no help in thinning the herd at all. She's just, everything. It's fine. There's some problems. Anyway, so that being said, so I asked everybody here, like, show me or at least tell me about your favorite action figures. So I'm going to start with my sister, Lexi, who is currently eating.
Nice.
It's a good one to start. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
It's
brother.
her birthday. It's her birthday. She gets the
It is her birthday. She gets to tell us all
right
about
to
it.
start first.
This would have. Oh god. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
it's like I haven't really done much with like action figure stuff since I was like a kid. So
Okay.
back then it would have been, GI Joes. To oh god, what else? Fuck. You're making me think.
Yeah, no.
And it had a few Star Wars ones.
Did you ever have any of the big vehicles?
Ooh.
Not for the Star Wars ones. Somewhere I had one of the huge ass GI Joe F-14s.
Oh yeah.
And that was really
The
cool.
Sky something.
It's probably in the house somewhere. God only knows where it is though.
So that's a very important question.
Hey, Yvonne.
I personally go to flea markets
Ooh, yeah.
and a local toy store to get some of the newer stuff. That's just me, though. So Lexi, you were into GI Joes. You had the Sky Striker, which, by the way, is now a Pulse Lab, a HasLab thing that you can invest in. Let me bring that up for you and let me show you what your money's going to get you.
Oh boy.
It might be safe to say that I'm about to go on a rant.
Uh-oh.
Rants are
I'm sorry.
tough. I enjoy rants. Rants are more enjoyable than tangents.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
What
sure.
if it was a rant on a tangent?
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Deep thoughts with Rick.
could be a cosine.
All right, so this is the GI Joe Sky Striker. That's a box, I guess. I don't know, but
But now's probably a good time for me to do what I was going to do. Can you go back to that image, Jeff?
I sure can.
That first image that we saw.
I can't.
Box?
Nope.
Okay. No,
There's
it's
no.
yeah. That's the one. That's the one.
That's
Keep
weird.
going. And one more. You were right there.
I was
You
right
went too-
there.
Then you went too far.
You're so bad
Okay,
at
there you
this.
go.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't play it. Oh, hey, I like your shirt, Rick.
All right.
All that for a bit. All right.
For a bit. It was a bit of a bit.
It was a bit of a bit. All right, so here's the Sky Striker that is being proposed by HasLab, right? It looks like a Sky Striker.
It does.
It comes with O-ring figures.
It's gorgeous.
It's got all the, looks great, right?
Oh, man.
Rick, how much would you pay for this?
I'm gonna try to be real about this because this is a highly detailed model. It looks like they've gone all out with some of it. The figure looks a little bit. Can you go back to the actual figure? He looks a little bit weak.
Those are just like CGI images.
Oh,
like
they are?
crappy
Okay.
renders, yeah.
All right. So you're gonna get the Sky Striker. You're gonna get this missile carrying thing, right?
Uh-huh.
You get a
Well,
box.
maybe. If they reach certain goals.
If I had the money to pay for it, I would say that this would probably be about $200 to $250 American.
He's cheating though because he's reading the 229 on the side.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's right there. I honestly did not notice it. I did not notice that. I was strictly looking at the plane. So, all right, me.
So, remember in the 80s when this just would have been released and thrown out on like store shelves?
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. A multi-billion-dollar company has to do a Kickstarter for it.
Oh, they don't have to. They just do it because then, we're the ones funding their projects.
Well,
Yeah.
we kind of had this talk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been down that road before.
13,000 backers gives you a Scarlet in flight suit.
But just to reiterate, Jeff, I totally am with you on this one. I am. I mean, come on, guys. Like seriously, just make it. If it flops, it
It's
flops.
like, is 100,000 backers get you the whole carrier? So I saw I had like the carrier, the guys that are the flight controllers and stuff.
Ooh,
Right?
Yeah. It
No,
does.
they don't get you the No carrier.
Wow.
You want to know a funny thing about these T-shirts? The shirts, the color codedness.
They're wrong. Are they wrong?
Don't mean a goddamn thing.
I thought they did.
My dad did this for 20 years in the Navy, and they were only there so that they could be seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
visibility.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Right?
Makes sense.
So I also want to look up something else real quick. Rancor. So I'm not gonna lie, I was excited about the Rancor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Looks good.
How much would you pay for your Rancor?
Oh, $300. I'm guessing I wouldn't pay that, but
You'd throw down 300?
I would
well,
not.
no, I wouldn't. But I'm guessing how much it would cost. I wouldn't.
80 to 100 US.
Okay, Lex.
I don't know. Depends on how big it actually is.
Mm-hmm. It looks big because that's a 3¼ inch minifigure, Luke, right?
No, that's a yeah. I think so. Yeah,
It comes with a coin. That just raises the value.
yeah. It also comes with a Gomorian guard.
Yeah.
Salacious Crumb.
Oh, it comes with that guy. Yeah.
Does it come with a janitor to clean up the mess afterwards?
It does now.
Oh,
Does- But here's the question: is the Rancor handler crying?
No, he's not.
Well, then what's the point?
You get this cool background though, like this cool cardboard cutout. You get this Gomorian guard, who's this is a 6-inch figure, by the way, who you can buy in stores right now.
Wow.
Yeah, there's
Look at the
nothing.
detail though, man. Like that's incredible. Composability.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
yeah.
There's like a little saliva spit thing.
drool.
Right?
Yeah.
And this thing looks great, right? Like, holy crap,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And, it comes with like a little bag of bones that you can get to litter about the Rancor pit or what have you. And this toy is $335.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
No,
With it-
that's ridiculous.
You get the Rancor, right?
Yeah.
He's huge.
Okay.
So let's see here. So this is the best part about this. So there he is. He's 27 inches tall. Like
He's doing
arms.
calisthenics.
He is doing calisthenics. So get to know the Rancor. Okay. So 11,000 backers. You get that guy. You get the Gomorian guard, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
13,000. You get a literal bag of fucking bones. 16,000. You get Salacious Crumb for some reason. 19,000. You get Jedi Luke. Do you guys see anything about a Rancor keeper on there?
No, but I saw a picture when you were scrolling at one point. I thought.
Yeah. There's a picture of him. Sure.
Okay. But they're not even a Rancor.
You'd think they'd have the keeper at least instead of fucking Salacious Crumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey Bjorn, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
But he's the guy that goes, You have to have that guy.
You have to have that guy. You're right.
But you're
Oh,
right. You
yeah.
have to have the keeper.
It's the critical part to have the screaming guys. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that every time somebody's getting eaten.
All right. It's
Yeah.
just bullshit.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
what it is. It's I know that I go on tangents about this and I know that I complain about it, but goddamn, All right, I'm good. I promise.
So if money wasn't an issue for you, like if you were wealthy beyond belief or whatever, would you buy it?
No, because a fucking billion-dollar company shouldn't have me do a Kickstarter where they can bank my money for a year
Yeah.
and then get more off the interest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of which, the first round of Lego Bricklink program is going to ship soon. Speaking of banking our money, and actually, no, they didn't bank our money. Now that I think about it.
See,
Ooh.
this is like every kid's wet dream when it came to G.I. Joe. Like, we all wanted the USS flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brick Hive, exactly.
Hey, Brick Hive. How's it going, man?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, glad you're here. Bjorn is here too. He's a good buddy. He's also a fellow Oklahoman.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. So, right, the USS flag.
Mhm.
Like Lexi, when you were growing up and you were playing
Here
with
we
G.I.
go.
Joes and all that fun stuff, Did you ever desire this for your skyscraper to go on
I
it?
mean, yeah, because
Yeah.
look at it.
It's beautiful, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on a negative rant about this. I promise.
Did it actually come with 6 jets?
No,
Okay. Did it come with any jets?
no.
Oh, nice. Good packaging.
But it was $100,
Yeah.
like 1987 money though. So that's
Yeah.
like 10 grand now, I guess.
A little bit
Can I
less,
hit?
but yeah.
Yeah. No, that's it. Like when GI Joe did their stuff, because we're talking about GI Joe, because Lexi brought it up, and I'm trying to,
Mhm.
be a good host at least, and talk about my sister's,
It's her birthday.
interests. And it's her birthday. It's her
Oh.
goddamn birthday, Jeff.
The Terradome.
Yeah, Terradome is fantastic on so many different levels. Let me get a better share of this. Let me do this.
One
Share
figure.
screen. It didn't come with anything. It came with like Admiral Keelhaul.
And a bag of, or and a sheet of stickers.
Yeah, and a sheet of stickers that your parents had to put on because I wasn't going to do it.
Well, I didn't know
So-
you back then, so I wouldn't
I
expect
did not. My buddy Matthew and his brother Robert had it, and they were neighbor kids. Like that's all they ever got was GI Joe stuff, like GI Joe, GI Joe, GI Joe.
Yeah.
So like I got to play with it / use it as a coffee table. That's what he did eventually with it. Like when he turned like 20 or something, he went off to college. He messaged me and sent me a picture of his dorm room with that in the center of it as the coffee table, and I was like,
Awesome.
"You should not do that." But you know what? It's fine.
We
And the
loved that
Terradome was
thing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think it had like a microphone too, so you could be like, "Cobra coming in for a Cobra." Know your parents with all. The
I don't
different
remember
noises.
ours having that, but it looks maybe like the Cobra symbol is the speaker there, maybe, possibly. I
Oh,
don't know.
I meant the US's flag. I'm sorry. The flag
Oh,
had the.
yes, you're right.
the
It
bull-
is. You're right.
Yeah. Rick, did you have the Terradome?
Yeah, we did.
Apparently he did.
Wow.
Oh, dude, we had a ridiculous amount of GI Joe. It was without a doubt the single largest toy that we collection we had in the house. It was our thing. It was our bag, baby.
That's fair. Did any of you enjoy the Thundercat action figures when you were a kid?
I don't
watched
think
the
I had
show.
Thundercats,
Yeah.
the figures, but I loved the show. Watched it every single
Mhm.
morning before going to school. Every morning.
The girl cat made me like women.
Mhm. Yeah.
My best friend when I was growing up had a bunch of GI Joe action figures and the Thundercats as well and stuff. So I would always go over to his house and play with them. But I didn't really have that because other things and
Yeah.
that I had.
Yep.
Playmobil as well, though. I had lots of Playmobil,
Playmobil, yeah.
which was
You
my
can't go wrong with Playmobil.
So we had majority of the stuff was GI Joe. We had Transformers. I had a lot of the He-Man action figures. We can talk about that in a bit. And I saw
Mhm.
David just there saying that he always wished he had the hovercraft. I had the hovercraft.
Oh, you had the whale?
The whale. Yeah. In fact, I think I still have
Oh.
the driver.
My sister
the
just
whale.
posted something. It did trigger in my mind. It wasn't a GI. Oh, it wasn't GI Joe though. It was Big Jim. We had a Barbie doll size,
Yeah. Big Jim.
and it was a ski hill. There was like an Olympic ski hill or something, and you'd have you had a figure. I remember that thing. That was my brother and sister's though. It wasn't mine. It wasn't my
Oh,
Barbie.
yeah. So while Ken is going to the stock market, Big Jim is coming in to see Barbie to show his Big Jim.
Can't remember right. I can't believe I remember that name. Oh, he had a like. I remember us having like a big white Jeep of some sorts too. It was a camper, but it was like one of those pickup truck campers. So I remember that too. But anyways, I digress.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go to Jeff because Jeff's probably just gonna show some Technic action figures. So Jeff, show us. Well, what about you when you were growing up? You had Playmobil and you had Lego.
Yeah, my best friend had the action figures and stuff, and we play with them all the time at his place. But so yeah, I had the. Oh wait, that's the wrong figure.
Is that Jack Stone?
No, I when I pulled it at those guys, I had the Jack Stone, so I figured that was gonna be my joke, and then I already knew what was coming. So yeah, I had the Technic figures. They were like one of my fun ones to play with. The original one I have is now got a broken arm, so I'm just trying to figure out if I can rip his arm off because I have extra pieces here. But apparently you can, because I have extra arms in here. I just got to figure out how to pull it out. But yeah, I mean that was I was a Lego kid throughout most of the time. What, pulling off arms was that?
No, you got to figure out how to pull out. Not a big deal. Go ahead. I don't think it's worked so far. At least twice, Jeff. I'm just saying.
Oh boy, this is true. This is true.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah,
Probably.
No, that was
At least you're having fun getting there. So
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, like my sister had mentioned, we had the big gym thing and a couple other things. I mean, my sister had the big Barbie camper, big yellow thing that was massive, and I would play with my characters and stuff in that too, and probably with the Barbie dolls too. I don't remember if I did or not, but yeah, you know. Oh, these guys are awesome. Posable and stuff.
Their articulation is pretty good. I got my first one a couple of weeks ago, and he sits in my car. He even has his helmet.
Yeah.
Yep, I got the helmets, and they had their own special seats to sit in, and they'd walk into. And the funny thing is, a lot of the Technic models they still make, or they still have, will fit most of these guys, or they're fairly close to the scale.
Kind of neat.
Yeah. So
I remember using the Technic chairs, like the big chairs with the armrests, as our captain's chairs and our spaceships that we used to build.
Yeah.
Because, we all watch Star Trek.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had Transformers as well. I forgot about that. But they're not really action figures. But now he's swearing. This guy's now bringing up Transformers. Like, what the heck? No.
How do I get Jeff off the stream?
Yeah, don't invite him. That's how you get me off the stream. No.
I liked Transformers, but I only had a couple. I had like Bumblebee, and my parents mostly bought me like the Kmart version, like GoBots.
The GoBots and
the
stuff.
GoBots.
Like that. Yeah, I had Itemix. I had a few. I remember I had what's his name now? The tape recorder guy, the blue one.
Soundwave.
Soundwave. Yeah. Yeah, I know it because I just watched it not too long ago. Yeah, Soundwave, and trying to think who else I had, but anyway.
Yep. All right, so Rick, I want you to tell us about Motu and other things.
Motu.
Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe. Yeah. All right, so I had the Castle Grayskull set.
Oh.
The original Castle Grayskull with He-Man and Skeletor and Man-at-Arms and a bunch of other original characters, not from the extended series when they started getting wacky, but like the original 6 to 10 characters. And then later on, I did get the battle. What's he saying?
I'll put it back up there for you.
Oh, man. Never again. Oh, no. Well, that did happen, although they were die-cast back then, so it was hard to break them. But if you pushed hard enough or yanked hard enough. So, yeah, I had all those guys. And I did have the battle damage He-Man and Skeletor, which had chest plates that would, they were the best. And I would just, constantly, the bodies would snap back with the punch, and then the chest would snap. Yeah, it was awesome. But without a doubt, G.I. Joe, the biggest, we had like 100 vehicles. It was insane, really. I've still got a whole, I'll just tilt the camera down here quickly.
Yeah, I'd love to see him.
Oh, wow.
I've still got all of my Vipers.
I wanted them. Totally.
So when
That's
I was
awesome, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've still got, I'll show you some of my absolute favorites from my childhood there, once I get this thing repositioned. So we've got Sergeant Slaughter. See if I get that.
They're making a new Sergeant Slaughter in the 6-inch line.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know why he's not focusing. Come on, Sergeant Slaughter, focus. Oh, well. Anyway, Sergeant Slaughter. I got Iceberg. He was one of my favorites to play with as a kid. I had the Tomahawk. I still have lift ticket. The tomahawk has gone the way of the dodo.
Ron's my brother, by the way.
I've got an original Cobra. What do you call him? Soldier, I guess. Officer. Yep.
He's got the silver there. That means that he's an officer.
Oh, look at that. I have the original hooded Cobra Commander, but his waist elastic broke, so I have to fix his legs. But I still got his legs.
So I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt.
Oh yeah, we did look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Man,
Lex is out.
Yeah, the camera went stupid again. So.
Oh, okay. All right, you're good though.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, just I saw later in the chat. So.
Oh. I'm super excited about this figure. Anyway, as you were saying, you were talking about your G.I. Joe collection. Go.
That's okay. I had lots of Joes, and I also now have the Cobra shirt. So.
And knowing it's half the battle.
Yeah, knowing it's half the battle. And I loved both sides equally, but I always seemed to gravitate to the Vipers. I don't know what it was. And there was one episode. Cool. Yeah, and you know those old not PSA, but the sort of after show lessons they would do. So there was one where it was this random person would call up with a scratchy voice and say, "I am the Viper. I want," and they kept saying, Hey, the Viper's going to be here. We got to be ready. And at the very end, he says, "I'm here to wipe your windows."
I remember that one.
Ridiculous. So, but I got like a bunch. I went on a buying spree when the Vipers were getting all nuts. Like, look at this guy. I don't even remember what this guy's name is, but he's awesome.
Oh, that's an alley Viper.
Oh, there you go. I think that lifts up so you can see his face there. Very cool. I just thought that was really cool what they were doing with them. I like the dreadnoughts, not dreadnoughts. Yeah, the dreadnoughts.
No, the dreadnoughts.
Yeah. So, so other action figures in terms of what I liked, definitely Thundercats, but I didn't have any. We definitely had the big rubber wrestlers.
From LGN,
WWF wrestling. Yeah, those were great. Muscles. Does anybody know what muscles were?
No, what were they?
They were little orange, like rubbery, very small, but they had different characteristics, like different. They were like wrestlers, but small and strictly orange.
When you said that, I remembered Army Ants.
Oh, Army Ants!
I had Army Ants when I was.
Oh yeah, we did too. We loved Army Ants. I actually used to sketch Army Ants.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And now the song's stuck in my head. Darn. Army Ants, we go marching along. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that was great. Starcom, Mask.
Oh, Starcom.
Starcom was so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Starcom, Jeff?
I don't. I'd have to see a picture. I'm going to Google it quickly just to see.
Hey, I gotta be. My browser just crashed. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. So I'll just quickly describe to those who don't know what Starcom is. And while you look it up, Jeff, it was basically a toy which had little men that had magnets on their feet, and the vehicles had magnetic. Yes,
their vehicles. You press a button, the vehicles would transform.
They would go. Yep.
Yeah, was that called Starcom? I don't remember.
Starcom. Yeah, it was so awesome.
I do not remember that.
Okay, I remember seeing them, but I don't think I had any.
I had some.
So this is the modern day Viper that's coming out, or that's already out for the G.I. Joe Classified.
Ooh, yeah. So much detail.
Yeah, it's crazy. They also have
only $130 American. Oh, I'll get 3 of them.
Well, that's because scalpers are assholes.
Really? What the hell?
Yes.
Let us enjoy these things. Come on.
This is serious business. But toys aren't here to enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, I forgot.
But here is the modern day interpretation. I'm sorry, Rick, if I'm boring you with this, but I'm trying to connect with you. This is the modern 6-inch alley Viper. Yeah.
Ooh. That shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that guy.
He's not going to have a stable firing platform for the rifle, though, if he has the shield
They stayed pretty close to the original design, too. I like it.
Yep, I like the detail on the back of the shield.
So mine, this is how little I never played with these. I bought them. I opened the boxes, just displayed them. And every joint is completely stiff. Like he is ready to go. He is like basically brand new.
Hey Jeff, I'm sharing the Starcom vehicle I had.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I had
Whereas
this one here,
lift
and
ticket.
I
Oh
love this
yes.
one because it was like a Blacktron logo on the side. It
Yes.
was orange and black. So I'd always play Blacktron, and this would be one of their vehicles.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I totally forgot about that until
Yeah,
you
they're
mentioned
great.
it.
Yeah.
But
So there was that. There was Muscles, which I after we're done the stream, I'll tell you a quick personal story about Muscles.
about wanting
the
muscles.
toy, that is. Yeah, the toy Muscles. I never, the one toy that I never got into and didn't even care to get into, and this might surprise people, Star Wars.
Yeah.
I never really cared for the figures. They were boring to me.
That's fair.
Maybe it's because it was just the movies. There wasn't a constant television show on television stimulating me.
Yeah.
What, you didn't like droids or Ewoks?
Well,
oh yeah,
I watched those. Yeah.
Actually, I did like that Ewok show that was on.
All right, so this is a bigger.
Oh, that's the picture I'm looking at.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. So.
Oh, yeah, we used to love the yellow cases that you could carry.
Yes, I had one. I had the yellow case, and then like one of the little vehicles right beside it.
Yep.
As well.
See that your mouse is almost directly on it, Jeff. Go up to the left a little bit, up into the central. Yeah, that we had that, and it would lift you could put the cases on it, I think, or something like this.
Yeah, there's a case on the back right now. It looks like.
Yeah, and vehicles would go into these things, and oh man, it was
and the vehicles were the same size as the cases, which I always loved too.
Correct. And so the idea was that when you put the men on the magnets, it would activate the transformation function.
Yeah. Did it actually? I'm trying to remember now. Or was
I believe it did.
Okay. It's been so long.
There might have been a button, but
I think it was a button.
Yeah, maybe it was a button.
But I remember these things.
Yeah.
I had my buddy Chris had the white chip.
Yep.
So like we would play with that thing constantly.
Yeah, fantastic.
And then when Exo Squad came out, they were almost the right scale together. So like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had that lifting platform. So there was that. I've still got. Where are they now? I think I put them away, but I still have 5 micro machines.
Oh, I had micro machines too, but they're not action figures, so I did.
Yeah.
Toys in the 80s were the bomb.
Yeah.
What I actually have, now that you mentioned Exo Squad, they did a toy crossover with Robotech.
Yes.
I have the Zentradi Officer's Pod from that.
That's worth some serious dough, by the way.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was also the only way that you could get the plane from Robotech. I can't remember the plane.
The Valkyrie.
It was the only way that you could get an actual transformable Valkyrie.
Mm.
Because they labeled it as Exo Squad and they gave the finger to Hasbro.
And Harmony Gold, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I feel that especially because the Zentradi Officer Pod is also the OG BattleTech Marauder. And there's a lot of background noise.
Yeah. There is. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. I think we're good now. Test.
Still a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine now.
Right.
I heard a female
Oh, my
voice.
furnace. Hold on, I'll mute for a second because my furnace started. Tell me if it's better now.
No, I think it's Jeff.
Okay.
It was Emily was talking in the background.
Oh,
how dare!
Apparently, she got out of her gag. She got out of her gag and died.
It's fine. Come on, I was.
Oh my word!
So, I guess I'll go. Is that cool with everybody? Or Rick, do you have more to add?
No, man. I've just run the gambit. Oh, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Starscream, Soundwave were my 2 favorite Star Wars characters, or Transformers characters. Wow, Star Wars. Wow.
Star Wars, yeah. So Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a Half Shell.
I got my favorite Ninja Turtle. I'll show them in a minute.
Yeah.
So I wish that this was a thing when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Like these style of figures, like with the crazy backdrop, like the diorama. But this is my favorite action figure of all time. This,
awesome.
Right here. It comes with Sam Hain. You've got Janine when she was dressed up as the super Ghostbuster from the Sleep episode. You've got the Slimer. You've got all the accoutrements for ghost busting.
L'accoutrement.
Accoutrement. But
Now, please,
and the-
Jeff, soothe my soul and tell me that you're going to open that and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm waiting to get the Egon and Winston in that same style. And then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to display it with my other fire station.
Nice.
So, yep.
Right.
Well, not the Lego one, but the actual fire station.
Oh,
the actual
okay.
fun one from the 80s. I couldn't haul all that crap in here and I wasn't going to. So, recently, like adding to the recent list of like favorite action heroes or lines, it's still a Ghostbuster. But it's the
cartoon.
It's the newest Fright features, like Ghostbusters. Like that's what the line is called.
Okay.
But it's the cartoon versions of the actors.
Yep.
And I was just like, where the hell were these in the 80s? Where?
It is kind of weird how they didn't do it. And did you watch last night's stream then, Jeff? At least did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I enjoyed it.
All the cool Lego builds that Brent made.
Oh yeah, I've used some of his on the Ecto one, and I want to put together the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So
yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. Okay, so favorite number 3.
Yeah.
Is Leonardo NECA movie Leonardo.
Beauty.
I applied heat to his joints, so now he can pose normally.
I wonder what you meant by that. Does it actually have movable joints that were stiff, or?
Oh yeah, okay. NECA is notorious. Like, if you watch 2 Cent Toys, when Sal does a review of one of these Ninja Turtles, the leg literally breaks off because of how stiff everything is. So you have to get like a blow dryer and like apply heat to the joint so that you can, pose your action figure.
Are they made purposely like that so that they don't lose stiffness over time? Or?
I don't know.
Is it just?
All right. So childhood favorite Ninja Turtle is another Leonardo. This is not the childhood Leonardo I owned. That one is long gone. But this is probably... This guy and Peter Venkman came with me everywhere I went when I was a kid.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I'd always have something to do. I'd always have like the Ninja Turtles teaming up with the Ghostbusters and, for no real reason. Like, they can't really bust ghosts. So, just like the kid's mind going, well, what if Dimension X had like ghost-like bad guys, and like that's what Krang was. So that's basically what it became for me. So yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Recent, I'm gonna go. I have 2 more figures to show, and then I'll be done. I promise. So the Rocketeer was a fantastic movie, and I had a chance to get the non-deluxe edition for dirt cheap. So I did. But he does everything the deluxe one does. There's no like head sculpt or gun. But like all I want to do is pose this guy and like do fun things with it. And just, so the next one is Star Wars. And it's not a Luke Skywalker. It's not a Darth Vader. It's the heavy goddamn Mandalorian.
Oh my.
He's just awesome. This is from the Star Wars Black series, and just man, he's so cool looking.
Yeah.
I do have my 2 favorite Transformers with me if you'd like to see them.
Sure.
Yes. And I'm also thinking I should not have come to tonight's stream because I think I'm starting to get the spark of a new hobby, and I don't want that because
I'm still looking through Starcom pictures.
So, Gigawatt,
the
DeLorean time machine transformer, is
incredible.
One half of my favorite Transformers.
Right.
Ectotron is the other.
Yeah,
I used to love that. Yep. I liked the original. The one that's the one that turns into a base or something, isn't it?
No, this is the one
that
turns
into the
Ecto
Ecto-1.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Oh, that's amazing.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Was that actually in the show?
No,
it was in the comic though.
IDW Comics had a Transformers
Ghostbuster crossover that was so zany and wacky. And you can get an Optimus Prime that is Ghostbuster colored. He's just $300.
Wow.
Okay, so Jeff, are you gonna please make him into the Ecto one right now,
No,
live on stream?
absolutely, because I can't remember how to do it.
Oh,
They stay in the robot forms.
Okay.
All
get
right, second to last figure. So
Instructions.
the DC McFarlane stuff is more like a statue these days, but whatever. But this Deathstroke makes me happy beyond belief. He didn't come with this pistol. Like, he came with a sword. But I was like, but it's Deathstroke. He's got to have a gun.
He's
Did-
got a holster in his side, doesn't he?
Right, he
Yeah.
does, but there's a gun molded
Oh.
into it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
It's super lame.
I mean, he has a gun in his hand.
Well, he does that. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Cyberpunk 2077 came out with figures, and thanks to that game crashing and burning, all of the figures were on deep discounts, like $5.
Ah.
And they're the same scale, so that's where this pistol comes from.
Awesome.
And finally, again, this is more statue if anything else, but I'm a really big fan of Cowboy Bebop,
Oh,
and
cool.
a buddy of mine was getting rid of all of his old toys. This was one of them, so I got Spike Spiegel with smoking a cigarette action. I can't,
Nice.
Now, I can't remember if I saw it on on Instagram. No, sorry, on Netflix or on Disney. But Cowboy Bebop, a newer version, I guess, of the movie is out.
A live action TV series is out.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
And it's great.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll check it out.
If you enjoy, you don't even have to know what's going on. You don't have to watch the cartoon to get in the know. Like, you jump in,
start from there, and you're good to go.
Yep, and it's great.
Cool.
I tried not to mix universes either. When I got older, I started mixing Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters because that was the one thing that was okay. Mask was its own thing, and
I definitely pitted the Joes against the Transformers a couple of times.
well, yeah. Have you read any of the G.I. Joe Transformer comics?
I haven't.
Did you know that they existed?
I didn't.
Do you now?
I do now. And would I read them now? Maybe.
They're dirt cheap.
Because no one's reading them.
Yeah, because they're all available online. I would show the Transformers in vehicle mode because they are robots in disguise.
Well, it's been about an hour, everybody. So, just wanted to say,
Has it really been an hour? Really?
yeah,
No.
it's been an hour.
Holy cow!
It's
Almost
been,
has.
it's been 48 minutes.
Wow.
But closing thoughts from any of you guys?
Starcom is giving me ideas for Lego builds.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody build these in Lego.
I think I have definitely seen Mask done.
Yeah.
You just Google it, Jeff, and I'm sure.
Yeah, well,
somebody.
I
every
will.
time-
I'm still
yeah,
looking
every
through the
time-
pictures.
Every time I think of an idea, my wife says, "Oh, what about this?" I say, "It's been done." Like, I don't even have to look. It's been done. Everything's been done, for God's sake. But doesn't mean you can't do it.
I mean, even
yeah,
G.I.
it's
Joe
been
has been built out of Lego by folks,
Well, Magnus.
which is
Well, right.
Magnus. Yeah, but I mean,
But you
Yeah.
can look at ways of doing it better. So that's
Yeah.
all there is.
Yeah.
sometimes you build a turtle van and people will actually buy it from you, which is weird.
Yeah. It's been done.
Did you do that?
Yes, the party wagon that I was building was a commission job.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, not another retro channel. Craig bought it, so
No way. That's awesome. Wow.
I was very excited about it.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's a feather in the hat right there.
It's been done. And very well.
Yeah, that's
Orion Pax did it, which means it's been done very well.
Well, good for Orion Pax.
Sorry about
Also-
that, Jeff.
No, it's okay.
Still
Still gonna try.
Still make your own. And, you know,
Oh yeah, I mean Orion Pax
Oh.
is also
we
Optimus
have a
Prime.
second mention for 5 weeks in the chat.
Oh,
He has to finish his castle first. What if he changed his castle into a Mask vehicle?
I've got like 2/3 of the I've got like 2.6. Yeah, a third of the orders have come in. I had to do the math there. Sorry. Bad.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. I did mean Starcom. Sorry.
Sorry, what did you say, Rick, about Starcom?
Change your castle into a Starcom. Deal.
Press a button and the whole thing transforms into a moon base?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Here's another rare GI Joe guy. Cobra
Snow Viper.
soldier. What's he? What is he?
He's a snow trooper.
Is he a snow trooper?
He's gray. He's not
He's
white.
gray.
Oh, was
He's a
he?
dirty snow trooper. No.
He was probably
Was he a mail away?
He could have been. No, I don't think he was. Oh, he might have been. He might have been because I did do a mail away once. He could have been a hiss driver. I had a couple of the hisses.
Well,
Here's
he's
a
in
Crimson
black.
Guard. Now this I know is a Crimson Guard.
There you
Those
It's
creepy
not-
twins taught them.
Yeah, Tomas and
Yeah.
Zaymot.
hmm
I just came
They're
across a
coming out
logo.
this year.
Wow.
I just came across a logo for Starcom, and underneath it says the U.S. Space Force, predicting the future.
Major Blood.
Oh, Make the Blood's a good one.
Yep.
All right, so I found out what this is.
Knights.
Night Stinger
Ooh.
driver,
Driver.
Okay, so I had the Night Stinger. Sweet.
and he sells for $40.
Oh wow. And then he's badly yellowed.
Uh huh.
Mine is in absolutely well with it. No, he's in great condition. Maybe he has a mark on the
Yeah.
mask, but he's in great condition.
We'd have a lot of Americans going crazy for that, by the way.
Do 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 do.
Major Blood,
Nice shape, original Hong Kong, $20.
$20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll hold on to mine.
Good
Just-
idea.
Just looking at these things and knowing that I've had them since I was a kid is just so
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I know.
And knowing is half the battle. So
Ah,
I had to go there.
There was our moral story. Don't let go of your childhood, even though it will give you lots of money.
exactly. And have any of you seen the comedic PSAs that somebody made with the GI? Yeah, they're great.
I don't know what I've seen.
Just
My
type in
favorite one-
GI Joe PSA and you'll find a bunch of them, and they're wacky, but they're
Yes.
funny.
My favorite one is the fire one, or like I can't remember which Joe it is that bursts through
Pork
the
chop
door,
sandwiches.
and it's like,
Yes.
What the
What?
fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here! What the-
And then 14 minutes worth.
My favorite is the what's his name? Snow Job, when he
Mhm.
skis down the hill, and the kids are on the ice rink on his ice. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, they're fantastic.
I mean, you
Robot
can't really
Chicken.
take it.
Oh my word,
God,
Robot Chicken is so great.
you can't really take it seriously with a character named Snow Job. Like
Yeah.
that
I
guy got
know.
made fun of at work.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the worst
Speaking of
names.
Snow Job,
Mhm.
so everybody here has seen Clerks, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Long time ago.
Okay, remember Snowball?
No, but it's been a while.
Go on.
It was a lewd sexual act involving liquid being returned during a kiss.
Wow.
Okay.
Eminem has come out with snowballs.
Wow.
Awkward. Extremely awkward. My circle of douchebag friends were like, huh,
Why?
just why, Eminem?
Why?
Why would you
Why?
do this?
Why? Of all the things to do.
And we're talking about M&M. It says in the chocolate candy, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Plus it's
Somebody
M&M,
did.
the wrapper. Anyway.
Somebody did not do the research.
Maybe they did, and they were like, it's my last day. Fuck them.
Entirely possible.
Good times. All right, I'm going to land this plane because we've got some strange places tonight, everybody, and I appreciate you all being here for the ride. French David vomited a little, so mission accomplished.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, since we're getting into the lewd, for some reason, this guy's face just makes me think he's an actor in certain adult movies.
That man looks like a pedophile. Well, stirred the pot enough.
Well, Jeff, and Squirrel, or Raccoon rather, it's been great seeing you guys. Squirrel, that is clearly
Squirrel?
not a squirrel.
Yeah,
You should know a raccoon. I mean, you probably watched the raccoons when you were a kid.
I know the show Raccoon. I looked at that, and for some reason, squirrel.
You're fired.
Shot. Wear your mask. Watch out for Omicron Theta. Bye.
Bill Markowski.
Except that one guy that I called out that I didn't name any names. He can die in a fire.